Vengeance.
Zhon now moves on a massive scale to rid itself once and for all of the verunan pests. The gun-bearing warships are particular targets. The verunan commander summed it up.
This is cannon and steel versus animals and arrows. Why bother with strategy?
He was about to learn why. Zhon's humanoid and beast army swept toward the coast installations with a vengeance.
Alright, so in between the last missions and this one, I went ahead and did a double check to see if there was any way to create a Zhon rally point or the patrol point like you can do with the buildings of the other races. And it seems like that it was consciously, they were consciously not given that ability because their units can actually move, so you can just bring them to wherever you want them to build them. Honestly, I think being able to set those rally points from the building is far more useful than being able to move the guys around, but there's not really anything you can do about that. So anyway, it sucks, but we can deal with it. So we need to build a sizable force and storm the verunan outpost. The verunan outpost is kind of up on this plateau here. Do not alert the verunans to your presence until you're ready for battle. Once you are discovered, the verunans will come at you in full force. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to immediately start building these guys. And I'm going to build another beast handler as well. And I'm going to probably use that beast handler to start making lodestone, or start building lodestones. And there's stuff all the way over around here. And so I'm going to have to kind of just look around for all those lodestones. But yeah, there's really nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do to set rally points, which is like pretty inconvenient. But with that Control Z thing, it'll make it a little bit nicer for me. There's one thing I want to do though, is I think I set my speed up to 10, so I'm going to turn it back down to 5. That way things happen a little bit slower, and hopefully I'll be able to actually view some of the battles before everyone dies first. So what we're going to try to do here is get all these lodestones. This is the first time that I'm probably going to try to use the divine lodestones as well. I don't know if I was able to ever do the divine lodestones before, but so we're going to have you build there, but you can build them over there, over the same places as the regular lodestones, and they will give you more mana. But even before I get to that, I'm going to try to get as many of these lodestones down in this forested area as I can. See, is there anything else? And I'm going to stay in these woods, this wood area too, as long as I can. There's another one. Try to stay in this wooded area to hopefully avoid their attention for at least a little while. I'm not sure how true that is, but we'll see. But yeah, so one of the things that really... this is one of those missions that I had a lot of trouble when I first started. So you see these things here, your stone giants can't get up there. They are unable to get up in this area. So that's one thing. Like, I had a bunch, like... when I finally was able to take over that beach area consistently, I had like 20 stone giants, and they were all basically useless because I couldn't get them up. And I had to figure out, like... I had to take over the area without having stone giants up here long enough to send a dude up here to build the stone giants. So that was kind of inconvenient, but that's okay. Let's see, he's just walking over there trying to get our lodestones here. Let's see. There might be lodestones up here as well. There's not really much. I don't think they have any buildings or anything. But it's kind of hard to keep this one lodestone, I've found. There's more of those. I'm not sure if I actually found those, but where is it? Get that one too. We are going to need some bats. Because like I said before, vision's everything in this game, so you're going to need lots of bats. So I'm probably going to have to end up getting a guy to just build bats all the time. And it'll be like kind of inconvenient because I can't automatically set them to patrol where I want them to, so I'm going to have to constantly re-click and do that. Alright, so we're going to build this shaman here, because he's the one who does the divine lodestones. And then we'll end up slowly building up some divine lodestones. I don't know, like, I'm not sure when it is that I first, like, when they'll come of their own accord and bother me. Yeah, but I had a lot of trouble when I first played this map because it was just... I had a very difficult time without the use of rally points, and I had that problem with the stone giants not being able to get up, and... It took me a long time to beat this mission the first time I ever played this game. I don't think I'll have that anywhere near as much of an issue now, but... It wasn't fun. I think there's a good chance I'll end up getting all the way filled up with these hunters before I'm even... Like, you only have 200 units you can build, and that includes buildings. Like, buildings are on your unit. So when I build lodestones, or I build... what are these things? Totems. These totems are actually pretty good. I like the death totems a lot. Alright, so the only thing this shaman can do is build these divine lodestones. And divine lodestones will be useful in this one because it's going to give us more mana for each one of these things. It does take a little while to build, though. Let's go ahead and build one of these totems here, because we're gonna want to keep things pretty safe, I'd say. Ah, there they go. Here comes the berserkers. Not yet. Alright, so they know we're here. No more peace for us. But they're still, like, running straight down. The same problem we saw on that other map where they don't attack anything, so I guess that's kind of convenient. We got our totems building here just for safety's sake. We're going to want to build a few of these, probably want to build a few of these stone giants. I think he's already on the last of these things, so what we're going to do is we're going to, after we're done with this, well, we'll have to let him finish building that lodestone first. Yeah, so this mission's going to start off a little bit slower just because, we're just going to go ahead and have him build some more of these as well. this is going to be a way they're going to like to attack. So we'll build a couple of these towers here. Alright, you're done with this. Let's go. Let's move the shaman. So this is, let's get rid of this one. Start building another divine lodestone here. Doing pretty well with plus 185. That's not bad at all, actually. Alright, so what do we want to do? We're going to build, let's build another one of these guys. Build them here. I'm not really worrying too hard about how much mana I have at this point. Get them over here, and then we'll start patrolling them like that. We're just keeping this area safe, making sure none of my lodestones get wrecked. There should be plenty of lodestones, especially once I start converting more of these to divine lodestones. I don't think there's any that I missed. Yeah, I mean, you just kind of have to look around and try to find them. But yeah, I mean, Zhon is my least favorite race. Not because I think their units are bad, but because that, not being able to use rally points or that patrol from the building is a real handicap. And the fact that you can move the builder units around is not really preferable. At least not in my opinion. Now, I'm sure there are people who disagree, but that's okay. Uh-oh. See, there's something wrong with the AI. They should not be just, like, running straight down like that. Like, there's some sort of issue with the way this is working, because they're not supposed to do that. And it seems to be only like Verunan versus Zhon that's happening, which I find kind of strange. Probably what we're gonna have to do, because because getting up on those little that plateau is kind of a pain, is we're probably gonna need to build a fair few air units, honestly. Alright, you're done with that one? Let's send you down here. We'll delete that one. Where is that dude? He's walking, I'm sure. Where did he go? I'm gonna go ahead and set him as a squad all by himself so I can easily reselect him. Alright. We're just going to start building a bunch of those guys. We'll start building a new, Actually, you know what? I forgot. Well, we'll build a couple bats, actually. We'll build some bats for a little while, but after, we should start building those griffins, because the griffins are pretty convenient for, giving vision. Alright, let's send that bat on his way. Well, for the fun of it, let's go ahead and send all of our hunters on up here. And, we'll send these guys too. And we're going to go ahead and see how this works out. It's probably not going to work out well. but that's okay. It's probably not going to work out very well, but we're going to go ahead and try it. It's probably not going to work out very well, but let's go ahead, guys. See, that's a lot of... You see how much... That's why I remember this giving me such a hard time, is because of how many of these... how many of these gunpowder units they have, so it's like a real pain. I think they're gonna get just raped, honestly. Like, you can't even get up there. In fact, that looks so hopeless, I'm gonna go ahead and just send these guys back here. I'm gonna send these guys back, because there's no real reason to waste my stone giants here. What we're gonna do is go ahead and start building a bunch of these guys. And I probably don't need any more of those. Keep making more divine lodestones. The more mana we have, the better off we are. I think I'm going to need to build a whole bunch of these guys too to help with this. We need a whole bunch of those guys to help. Uh-oh. Our griffins will be very helpful with keeping us to having vision, probably. We need to send these hunters out to keep things going smoothly still. Very, very good. Yep, we're going to need a lot of pretty high-tier units to take that out. So my plan at this point is to get a fair few of these drakes to sort of keep vision up. Same goes with these things too. And then I'm going to need some additional stone giants to sort of help actually destroy the things up there. Let's see, what do we have here? Where's that stone giant producing guy? Probably gonna want additional stone giants, like, that's probably enough. We'll get about, you know, 10 or so stone giants or something like that. Get those hunters. We need plenty of hunters to sort of support it up. Alright. Divine Lodestone's almost done. Time to go get another one. Delete that one with Control D. Select our dude again. Send him over here to build it. Get those griffins out there. They're mainly for vision, so I'm not too worried. Get all our drakes here. We're going to need those to help with both vision and destroying those towers up there. Is there any other units I should be trying to build? What about you? What can you build? Nah, I don't want any of that. What about this one? Jungle orcs? Nah, I don't really care about that. They're just gonna get blown up anyway. Yeah, what I'm gonna try to do is get a secure foothold up on top of here, and then send one of my beast lords up there to start building stone giants. We need to get some more griffins over here. For vision. How's this going anyway? Are you almost done? Oh, you are done. Very good. That I didn't know about that Control D in the past, so I had to use like catapults and things with splash damage to destroy my own buildings in order to do this. Control D makes things so much more convenient. Got plenty of those guys. Let's go ahead and make some wisps as well. I think that would be okay. Wisps are kind of an interesting little unit. They send out little bolts of electricity or something like that. So they do a nice little attack. Sorry this is taking a little bit longer, but I just remember this being a real pain in the ass. So we're gonna go ahead and have a pretty overwhelming force, I think. Are you still building hunters? Or are you not anymore? Here, let me help you with that. Hunters are still going to be useful. I want to keep them going. Where is my dude here? Be excellent, my dude. Build some more of these things. What's going on here? Keeping that vision up. Alright, I think we have enough to at least sort of start trying with this. Shift. Select one of each unit that I want to select, and then I'll Control Z. I think that's everything here. Let's go, guys. We've got some stuff to do here. It's time to overwhelm them a little bit. Got plenty of griffins here. Having plenty of air units means my vision shouldn't go down. We're getting our stone giants up closer here. Let's get over here. Oh yes. Keep them distracted with plenty of air units. It's harder for the bastions to hit those air units, so. Alright, so what I want to do is get my wisp dude here, and I'm going to bring him up here, and I'm going to have him start building stone giants on top of here. Let's go, guys. Don't let him get away with this nonsense. Oh no! Yeah, if you just build up your forces right, this mission isn't that hard. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna immediately get them all, but that's what I'm building these stone giants up here for. I'm just gonna keep this area populated with stuff here. These stone giants can't get up, but yep, we just need to keep some air vision here. That's not good. Yeah, but they were actually able to repel that attack. At least I wasn't able to get all of it. They're severely reduced in ability, though. I should send this guy up here too. Let's see here. Ah, they're blowing me up here. What I should be doing is using these stone giants to start taking out some of these towers. We're gonna need some rally points. Oh, he's killing that thing. What I need is some bats, I guess. You can do bats. That'll make things more convenient. Get that bastion. Let's kill this. Oh, I can't see it. Come on, get back over there. Stone giants, take that out. Take it out, stone giants. Get on up there. It's okay, because there's always more stone giants to be built. That's what we have these bats for, to help our stone giants. Get rid of that. Get rid of this citadel, causing us more problems. Stone giants will slowly take them out. The hardest part of this mission is just making sure you get that foothold up on top of the mountain, because once you do that, the stone giants pretty thoroughly ensure that you won't have any more problems. What's going on down here? Yeah, sure, why not? Go on over here. I'm not going to use you guys anyway, so you might as well get destroyed and take that out with you. Nope. Again, yeah, and then they stop building, guys, and you don't mean for that to happen. Oh. Just go up here. I guess I'm gonna walk you up. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna walk you up here, have you start building some of these. Get that tower. Come on, guys. We got some more stuff over here. Why don't we take it out? Come on, guys. Alright, it's time to take out some of these ships here. Actually, let's take out this whole area here first. Oops. Come on, guys, let's get rid of this. Whole bunch of ships here. I need to tell him to stop building stone giants. I don't need any more. Stop building stone giants, start building these. Well, they have a trebuchet ship too. Well, I can't imagine they're doing too good just because, they can't have many lodestones left. Let's go ahead and take some of these. Take some of these. Send them all up. I suppose one thing I could do is, I think there's an extra guy here. Why don't I go have him start building these Krakens here? Yep. I think we're almost done here. I don't think I need any more of these. Oh, they just barely made it down that hill, huh? Let's go ahead and send a guy up here to help with this. That one flagship is causing me trouble still. Get that flagship, guys. Don't let it live. Don't want it building anymore. Alright, get the trebuchet ship. Oh, it's done. Ah, victory. There we go, guys. So, yeah. This definitely can be a challenging mission. It wasn't too bad for me, I guess, but, you know, it still was probably the hardest mission I've done yet. It took the most fighting with them to actually succeed, so. But that's possibly at least a little bit due with the fact that you can't set decent patrol routes with your builders. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, so I guess I'll go ahead and see you next time, folks. Later.